Deep in the heart of French wine country, there's a chateau like no other. It attracts tens of thousands of visitors every year. But as CBS's Ian Lee reports, wine isn't the star attraction.
Burgundy may be known for its wine, but it's what's nestled between the vines that draws tourists to this winery. The world's largest private fleet of fighter jets, 110 in all. It's not your typical collection, but 87-year-old Michel Pont is not your typical collector. I was born passionate, he says, and a bit crazy. Pont says he caught the collector's bug while in the French Air Force and started buying the jets 30 years ago to save them from being destroyed. Oh, man. And that attracts the crowds of tourists interested in wine and war.
It's really surprising, particularly in the middle of the wine country. I mean, this is a beautiful vineyard. This is quite a surprise.
It isn't just a massive display of weapons of war. Each jet tells an individual story. Like this F-8 Crusader known as the last gunfighter. It squared off against the MiG-17 in the skies over Vietnam. And this F-100 Super Sabre. The Air Force's Thunderbirds used it to dazzle spectators at the Paris Air Show in 1967. But the pride of Pont's squadron is this F-16. But it didn't come easy. I was friends with a Belgian general who wanted to give me the F-16, but the Americans wanted it destroyed, he recalls. After badgering the American ambassador, he finally intervened and called one day saying, "Bring your truck and get your jet." These jets in particular, well, they're special to Pont. It's thanks to the Americans and Brits that we were liberated from the Nazis, he tells me. So I enjoy displaying this American pride and honor. A man rooted in both wine and history, and still in the market for another American jet. Ian Lee, CBS News in Beaune, France.